Well, hello there. Hi there. Welcome to Just Bird. Today, I want to look into David Burke, D4vD, to see if what people are saying, like TMZ and a lot of content creators, that he is soon to be indicted. So I'm going to look into the month of January to see if he will be indicted during the month of January. I will go week by week, so just bear with me. Let's see. For David Anthony Burke, will he be indicted during the month of January 2026? First week. Luck is on your side, so he's bringing that in from right now, so it's not going to be in December. Happiness vibes the first week. The hidden influence is the truth will be revealed. So maybe one of the co-conspirators will come forth. Um, he is being asked to see both sides, and by the end of the first week, he's losing steam and he is not motivated. Okay. So the second week of January, we have creative inspiration, slow pace, unexpected surprise, expect miracles, and renewed passion. Um, I would say that something's going to come out. He's probably creating music this week. I don't see anything as far as law and justice, but he's bringing something into the week. And as the week goes on, he's at a snail's pace as far as creating things. But the hidden influence is there's something unexpected, an unexpected surprise coming in for him. So the advice is for him to expect miracles, and the outcome is a renewed passion. A renewed passion for what? But what I'm seeing here is unexpected surprise and expect miracles. The unexpected surprise is in the hidden, what he doesn't see. Something unexpected is coming toward him, but I don't see it being law. Let's see. Will David Anthony Burke be indicted by the third week of January? They keep saying, yes, he is, but Harvey Levin, do we trust him? And where's he getting his information? Oh, we don't cite sources. Okay, then it could just be all baloney. The third week, end to the battle. Third week of January. Or at least it may be right at the very end, maybe middle of the night type of thing, as he's coming into the third week. Social connection. He's looking online. He's looking, to see if they're going to get him and what's being said. What what he doesn't see is relief and answers. So the answers are coming as the truth was revealed during the first week. He's still grazing the internet to see what y'all are up to, what's being spoken. He needs to calm down. That's his advice, is to calm down and clear your mind, because you got, he's probably under a lot of stress and doesn't realize that, like, when the battle ends, he'll find relief and be able to calm his mind. Oh, he might take off. He might take off. Adventure and travel. Now, he may get picked up and be taken in, but I see that he may actually take off third week of January. He may be on the run. Let's move along into the fourth week of January for David Anthony Burke concerning being indicted for the murder of Celeste Rivas Hernandez. I heard there was a chainsaw in his house and the burn cage and all of that. So still, he hasn't been proven guilty, but he is their number one suspect. So let's see. After this question, I do want to ask one more question to see if the co-conspirators are going to tell on him. So let's see. David Anthony Burke, fourth week of January 2026. Will he be indicted? Emotional overwhelm. Okay, well, if he's on the run, he might get picked up. Like I was just saying, present, proceed carefully. Okay, he might still be on the run, but he seems like he's getting overwhelmed and trying to watch his step. The hidden influences, okay, increased intuition. The advice is beautiful light glow up. Okay, I feel that he's telling himself or believing it's God speaking to him to change his appearance while he is on the run. Change of appearance. And the outcome, innovative idea. Man, he's still coming up with ways. I feel like he's going to run within this tarot spread. Everything I say here is for entertainment purposes only and just information. So let's see if the card that flipped was treat yourself. So I would like to know if anyone who helped him, or if Neo, is that his name? Or anyone else, these girls that people have been speculating upon, if anyone who helped him is going to snitch, tell, point the finger, anything. Let's see. During the month of January 2026. Fixing the problem. Well, tuned out, they're blocking out the chaos. There's some tears shed here. Stay things stay the same, status quo. So no, I don't see it, but let's see what the advice is. Tension escalates, and what's the potential outcome here? Reach out, help is needed, and burdens and responsibility. Okay, so I feel that they are feeling the heat and they're trying to drown it out. They want to find resolve, but they're trying to tune things out. Things are just remaining the same, but the tension is escalating, and the likely outcome is reach reach out, help is needed for burdens and responsibilities. Now, I don't know if this is they are ignoring David, or if this is like they are going to reach out to law enforcement and ask for some help because they don't want to be found responsible for this crime. They personally, I believe they would be better off to tell, so that they don't find themselves, sitting in prison for the rest of their lives because they decided to keep their mouths shut and didn't want to get involved, and, don't want to point the finger, don't want to speak up, uh, tell, snitch, tell everything, tell everything. Give me one more round for David's co-conspirators. Thoughts and, okay, they're coming up with a plan, thought and strategy. Let's see. What are you doing, Crockett? You staying warm in there? Hurt feelings. Okay, so their feelings are hurt, but they're trying to come up with a plan. But let's see. Emotional overwhelm. They don't know how to go about this. And still, they're trying to drown everything out. That is the advice, is to block things out. What is the outcome? The likely outcome? What are you doing, Crockett? Overworked, underappreciated. That comes out for maybe it's the manager. Maybe it's the manager that's going to say something, someone that was helpful in his career, someone who was overworked and underappreciated, but they may be coming up with a plan, because lawyers are very much overworked and underappreciated as well. They're not able to deal with this. Someone's going to talk during the month of January. They want to drown out the noise, but I feel that they're speaking with an attorney to come up with a plan because they can't contain what's going on anymore. And people are, with the speculation that's out there about them, again, it may be the manager, but that's neither here nor there. It just, hopefully someone comes forward.